Hello everyone, I'm Simran, and in today's video, we are breaking down one of the most important but often confusing part of OpenTelemetry. That is the components of Otel collector, receivers, processors, and exporters. If you are just getting started with Otel collector or you're trying to understand how the telemetry pipeline works, then this is the perfect place to start. Before we jump in, here is a bigger picture. The Open Telemetry Collector, it works like a data pipeline, which has three main stages: the receivers, the processors, and the exporters. So we'll break down each one of them one by one. First is receivers. So receivers are the entry point of telemetry data. They collect logs, metrics, or traces from applications, agents, or like cloud services. There are different types of receivers. For example, we have OTLP receiver, which accepts standardized telemetry from different instrumented apps. Then we have Prometheus receiver, which scrapes metrics from the Prometheus endpoints. Then we have file log receiver, which tails the log files, different log files generated by the system. And then we have Kafka receiver, which pulls telemetry from Kafka topics. And there are a bunch of more different receivers. Think of receivers as all the different ways your data enters into the OpenTelemetry pipeline. Next, we have processors, which are the middle layer that modifies, enhances, or basically filters your data. They can do a bunch of different things. For example, they can do batching, which means to group the different data for better performance. And then you can do filtering, which helps you to drop the noisy data, be it logs or metrics or anything. And then you can also add different attributes here. You can add metadata like environment as prod or some other different types of metadata. Then you have resource processors, which enriches spans with service name, cloud details, etc. You can also do sampling, which helps to reduce the trace volume so that you can avoid the cost explosion when you export them to backend services. Processors basically help you to shape the data before shipping it out. Next, we have exporters. These exporters are where your telemetry data end up. So they basically send process data to any backend or storage system, whichever you choose. There are different types of exporters, like you have OpenObserve exporter, you have OTLP exporter, which is for any OTLP compatible backend. And then you have Prometheus remote write exporter, you have Kafka exporter, and a bunch of them. Exporters are like the final step, the part that delivers your data to dashboards, storage, or alerting systems. And that's the breakdown of receivers, processors, and exporters in OpenTelemetry, which are the building blocks of your observability pipeline. I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in next one.